Folks, and you just watched me create the final table and take my third bounty of this tournament, pumping me up to the actual chip lead. How you like that? So welcome, happy Father's Day. Here we go. All right. It's currently at 104,000. That is the chip lead by about 10 Gs. Currently have 3 knockouts in this bounty tournament. I will put up the final table in a minute. Sorry, I'm just texting my dad. All right. Yeah, don't forget to text your parents. I'm going to call them after. So, this is where we're at. It's been kind of a blah Sunday. Didn't play much. Look at this. Crack-a-smacka. Times 9. How many chips are in this? 575,000. And we have 101. Pretty good. And we're down to 8. These players are they're not bad. But the problem is that they really don't have any patience. So that's kind of how we get them. For some reason, this isn't showing me the whole... Oh, look at that card. This isn't showing me the whole final table prize pool, but I'm going to go ahead and clip it in just a second. I want to see what happens on this hand. So, yeah, this tournament is a bounty, so people kind of overplay for bounty, even though they're only $5 flat. It's basically worth nothing at this point in the tournament as far as chips go. But they are... He got a lot out of him for that. Jesus. Yeah, this is going to go quick. So what I noticed was these players were... Basically, people were losing their patience in this tournament because the structure is so deep, which if you're a good player, that's kind of what you want. You want as much time as possible to, look for the best hands and best spots and shit like that. Oh, I got to text Hayden. Oh, look at that. And there goes another one. Well, now we're down to 7, and that's what I can clip. So I'm going to clip that for the prize pool. And my man's on a run over there. Looks pretty good. I'm currently in 3rd. All right, I'm going to clip the prize pool. Just give me 1 second. It's going to look a little weird. Save that. Replace that. And there we go. So that's what we're looking at. So we get paid whatever you see plus $15 because we got $5 for each bounty. Top prize 431. That would be nice. Currently locked up $57. Like I said, I played like $100 in tournaments today. Bombed 2 of them, and then this one just kind of kept hanging around. And I was sitting at like 20 blinds pretty much the whole tournament up until about an hour ago. And then I got all my chips from one guy. I got him to overplay when I had overplayed a turned flush draw when I had trips, and that doubled me up. And then I took like half the chips, and then I ended up flopping 2 fair versus his shitty top pair, and got it all, playing it down on the river. Yeah, this is going quick. I guess people are just impatient. So this flattened out quickly, but nice. I mean, and the blinds are 2,500, but it's not bad. It's not bad. So the main thing that wins this tournament is patience. That looks pretty good. Oh, that's a little big, isn't it? It's a little big. I guess we should put that like that. There we go. So these players are basically like jam monkeys. So it's kind of a lot of racing, not a lot of, you know, not a lot of moves. I could float here, but I'm going to let this one go. What's up, Eric? Yep, final table 2 days in a row. Got 6th yesterday. Would like to do better today, thank you. Not this same tournament, a little different. A little bit bigger tournament yesterday. Appreciate you guys showing up that quick.
Hello there.
Could use the win. Bought the position for 1 bet. It's pretty good. Okay. And we're just going to go ahead and bet reasonably. Yeah, he was kind of more what I was worried about, but this player's kind of ABC. Nice. 104 again. Feel good, feel good. Wow. I've seen a lot of this. Guys just getting chipped or pipped. And that's how I got the final table, was by having jacks over the guy's 8s. 2 of the short stacks went 10s versus 9s to knock out or to get doubled up and then knock out the bigger stacks. All right, we're down to 5, man. I mean, this is quick. We've been live for 8 minutes and we lost 4 fucking players. And we have chips. We have stacks. So, like, players are just overplaying. So, not bad. So where does that put us at now? 112. Nice. Could use that. I played cash games, ended up getting aces cracked once and just said fuck it and quit. Let's go ahead and check. I don't mind that. Yeah, he was bluffing anyway. I was going to win it with showdown, but I would rather raise and not let him see that I didn't see bet the ace queen. You know, there's a reason why he's got this little symbol here. It's kind of interesting. This player's kind of face up. Doesn't really 3-bet much. That is interesting. So there is a chance here I get squeezed out by a trapper with ace king or pocket, you know, queens or something. Queens plus. But I don't think we want to fold a pair, especially not for 13 to win 33. So 2.5 to 1 to flop a set. It's not a lot of queens that 3-bet. There are aces and kings, though. You win. Ace king suited can do that. I don't think it's really that smart. I mean, he probably went too small, realizing that he should have gone like 20K, so we both didn't call. But when he jams, he's over a pair or the suited diamonds. So it's fine. What's your take on the new fascination with mystery bounty tournaments? I think they're good. I think anything that like entices players. There's a lot of people who say they don't like the money being taken out of the prize pool for this random factor, but you know, they're usually bigger buy-in tournaments when you see them live. So it's just a way to entice the fish, and it works perfectly. Like I've seen a few times when like these big businessmen guys have like just played absolutely garbage, in these big mystery bounty events like the Titan series and shit, and then they pull a fucking $200,000 bounty, in a $50,000 tournament, entry tournament, and it's like the best thing that can happen to the game because that money's going to come right back. So I think I'm fine with it. There's really no strategic thing to it. I mean, yeah, you kind of incentivize the bounty, but I think the way that players have done it is that they kind of figure out how many bounties there are, what the total prize pool is, and divide it by that, so that every time you're going after somebody's bounty, you figure out the actual value of it in chip form, kind of like a progressive bounty, but you don't have the immediate, so you kind of have this flat rate. And then as bounties get eliminated, they always put it up on the screen if you watch these things, and you can see which ones are taken out. So if you have just a simple calculator, you can sit there and fucking figure out how much a chance at every bounty is worth, you know. So it's like it goes up and down in chip value. So that's the GTO optimal way, or game theory optimal way to play it. But I think most of these guys just play the game and just that's it. Mm. I mean, there's no way for me to get here with a 5. It's just bad bluffs. Next jump's pretty good, $45 jump. I mean, like the blinds are big, but the blind levels are 10 minutes, so we'll go to 3,000, then 3,500, then 4,000. So we have time. Every second I'm above 15 blinds, I'm fine. And I got, even when the blinds go up, I got 29. How do you not get more? Versus King, Queen, I guess that's how. All right, we're on break. I'll be right back. After a good dinner, you were ready to dump, so of course I thought, what's up with QGB? Thank you, my man. Jesus, hang on. Jesus. Some hard phlegm. Okay, so it's basically straight between us three here. And it's double the prize money for third versus fifth, so that isn't nothing to sneeze at. But in all honesty, the blinds are going up. There's 191 blinds in the tournament right now. And nobody's really that far out. I mean, even this guy is not that bad. Like one double and I'm right there. So, and having my position with this guy on my left and this guy on my right. This guy's very soft in the blind. And this guy's very over aggro. Looks good, looks good. Okay. Not even for the day with this payout right now. I'd be down like 30 bucks. So we got to go up one more. It was really shitty, the aces. It was like, this player opens in first, call, I make a big raise, he calls it, of course. Flop comes off like this, I bet $8, and I'm just setting this up. 20 here, he's going to jam anything. He does jam, Jack 9, and there you go. And that's how that happens, so that's, you know, 50 bucks out the window. And I just got frustrated after that. The table wasn't much before that, which was funny because I had aces like 3 times, and like I opened twice and everybody folded. This player, like I said, well, that's the end of that fucking discussion. Like I said, he's usually ABC, but he is coming out of first, so he should be strong. But him raise folding is just like he's taking advantage of the shorter stacks trying to raise off. So I kind of like that guy jammed, because I couldn't do it with 7-5, that's for sure. I was going to say, if Sustainium folds, then I'll raise. And we're going to go ahead and bet. He does call. We may just have to bet twice. He can have a king. I don't know if we can get him off of it, but I do think we have to try. Nice. Just got to bet twice. He may have had just like a 5 or something, but he's supposed to have a king there a lot. Man. So he's defending too wide, and you know, I think as long as we go bet, check, bet, not bet, 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 I think we're okay most of the time. That's a large bet. Man, I wish I was in this pot. I don't think that's real. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Well, full house, flush versus set versus trips, and my man just gave away the tournament. He just gave away the tournament. Like, how the fuck do you ever think you're good getting raised on that turn with King 9? Like, I could see calling, but that's fucking ridiculous. Now, everybody should be in here because of this player, but like I said, he's not going to go every time, so that's good. I'm glad I didn't raise. Wouldn't mind him going now. It's a good raise spot. Just check. It's a lot of 10s. But it's fine. I don't really need to, you know, fuck around right now because he's not going to do anything, so come on. Yeah. Wow. That is super unlucky. It is super unlucky that he actually had a fucking hand. It's even more so insane that he called with 5s. He should never call with 5s because this guy's so short. That is really trash. Wow. For 22 blinds. Don't fucking hit the spade. Don't fucking do that to me. Good Christ. Well, that sucks, but we got one ladder. I can't believe he called it off with fives. I wouldn't have. I also had 15 fucking outs going to the river. But I can't really do much more. I think if I raise there, I think I just end up losing chips. And the jam is the move because this player is so short, so it's fine. All right, we're still in it. We still got like 10 blinds. It's not over by any means. I mean, there's not a lot of chips in this tournament. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Motherfucker. That sucks. Those are two of the worst fucking calls. Like, ugh. Pocket fives. I mean, it was unlucky, but it's what I'm supposed to do. $172. So I profited on the day. Annoying, but what are you going to do? I can't believe how fast this fucking final table went. So, whatever. All right. Well, that was fun. I'll see you guys later. I don't think I'm going to